Hey guys, welcome to another edition of ClintFlicks. Today I'm reviewing the Warner Brothers film King Arthur, Legend of the Sword. So this was kind of the prequel to a lot of the other Camelot, Lancelot kind of stories you might hear out there. Plot and story I'm giving 2 stars. It was very medieval and I felt it. It felt very, with magic and everything else. But at times the story was hard to follow. The characters were a little hard to relate to, and it just wasn't that easy to get into. I feel like maybe some information was missing. I know at one point they were talking about making this movie like 3.5 hours long. Maybe so much was cut, but it got the gist across, but it wasn't the greatest by any means. Cinematography and special effects, I actually give 3 stars. And if you've seen any Guy Ritchie directed film, you'll realize that. The ones that come to mind that I really like are both the Sherlock Holmes movies with Jude Law and Iron Man himself, Robert Downey Jr. And they, very similar kind of stuff. A lot of fast, quick, then slow kind of cinematography and effects. Lots of fighting and choreographed, which is pretty cool. The music's good. I want to make sure to mention that. The music was fitting for the film. So that's definitely, if you were interested in seeing it, that's why to go see it. The acting and casting, I only gave 2 stars. Jude Law's good in it, but other than that, no one really captured my attention. I didn't realize at the time that Eric Bana was in it. He's not in it a lot. He's not bad, but the guy who plays King Arthur is just a guy who's just trying to be tough all the time. What's his name here? Charlie Hunman. And then some of the other actors just didn't do much for me, so I didn't think the acting was especially good. Is this rewatchable? It says nah. Really what I want to say is nay. I guess I should put an AOI in there to make it more medieval time, but it just wasn't that great. It was fun to see once, maybe, and see some of the stuff they come up with, but it just wasn't captivating enough to want me to see it again. No huge plot twist. It was pretty predictable, really, if you think about it. So, once was enough. Maybe it's on TNT or something. I'll check it out to see the effects, but not really worth watching. That's why it gets a 6.1. Not the worst movie I've seen this summer, but by no means the best. Anyway, guys, as always, thanks for watching. This has been ClintFlicks for the Warner Brothers film King Arthur, Legend of the Sword.